This is why you don't change. And this is also a trap that I fell into and still fall into pretty often. And this is also how I've been living most of my life, which is why it was at certain times extremely difficult to change. And it's because I was trying to understand everything. I wanted to know everything, where all my thoughts, my behavior, my feelings were coming from. I wanted to understand whenever I took a step, what would happen. I wanted to understand the whole process. I wanted to know. And I was learning, and I was learning, and I was learning, but I wasn't changing. Because there are nuances when it comes to understanding. And within personal development, what I often see is that most people think they understand when they can repeat certain concepts in their mind. They think they understand when they read a book and they can tell me what the book is about. They say that they know, but they're not changing. And I believe this is not understanding. This is like a false understanding. I think the phrase of "I know" is dangerous because it's creating limitations. It's creating a prison for you. Because if you truly knew, if you understood the whole situation and everything, you would change. But if you haven't changed yet, then you don't understand. And I really want you to feel into this, because let's explore, like, what creates real understanding? I believe real understanding comes from either experiencing it, going through motion, taking action, and within the action, I mean experiencing what it's like. And the other experiencing is feeling it. So these are the two things that I believe create real understanding. And this is what I got wrong most of the time, because I thought real understanding was when I read a book about a certain topic, I understand it, but I don't. And this is what I see with clients, when they get a certain insight, or they see like, oh, now I understand where this behavior is coming from. Okay, now I just switch my thinking to this. It doesn't work that way, because they haven't processed the feeling that's underneath it. So the reason why you don't change is because you focus too much on intellectual understanding, on knowledge. But the real deep understanding comes from action, experiencing the process, experiencing all the little nuances that are just present for you, because you're a unique individual. You will experience all the nuances through action, and that creates real deep understanding. You don't have to say anymore that you know, because you know deep inside of you. So if you haven't created the change yet that you desire, check this. Check these two things. Are you leaning too much on intellectual understanding, on knowledge? And change it to either creating experience through action, or either processing what you're feeling, allowing yourself to completely feel it and process it that way. Because these two types of experiences allow you to create the change that you desire.